Welcome to this video playing kingest1912 from Turkey. So the Ruy Exchange. Yeah, I'm playing all kinds of weird lines against this. Let's go with one of them. Bishop e7. Okay, d4 is possible. Not a move that frightens black very much, but playable. Yeah, my special recipe is bishop f6. It's a debatable move. After a move like knight b3, black is very much okay, and e5, yeah, is the move I want to provoke. Trying to prove that this is not a good move, e5, in the upcoming endgame, sort of like comparable to the Berlin. Yeah, I'm not sure about this, but it's interesting. So c5 and bishop e6 next. Going to f3. Was more thinking about knight b3, but okay, maybe he's right. Bishop e6. If I go bishop e6 here, he might keep the queens on. Not sure. But if I take on d1 and play bishop e6, he has knight d5. Maybe bishop d8. Okay, interesting. Yeah, that looks a lot like the Berlin endgame. One difference is this: I can still castle. Yeah, now he allows me to take here that I don't mind at all. It's very well known that this trade is good for black in the Berlin, or at least nothing to worry about. What I'm talking about is the trade of the dark squared bishop against the knight. Yeah, this is just a good endgame for black. Plain and simple. e5 tends to be a weakness, and the bishop is stronger than the knight. Okay, bishop f5 or maybe bishop f5. It's a simple way to play. c2 is just weak. Okay. Okay, knight c3 is still a good reply. Okay. Bishop f5 was too early. It was just too early. Stupid play. So I lost a bit of time. I can also play can also just play here. Rook d8 is probably not very effective. Wondering about a5 and c4, and maybe this one. Not totally sure about knight b5. Okay. Trying to get rid of the double pawn. Okay, he's attacking this after all. Rook c8 is probably knight a7 coming. But this is not a big deal really. What should I take first? Yeah, it does not matter. I just recognize that I've spent I've spent far too much time here. Position is perfectly okay, of course, but I have spent far too much time. Black here is better now. I have the king in the middle, and I quickly will get my pawns rolling with the better minor piece. Knight d4 I don't think was very successful. He should play maybe knight h7. Knight d5. Playing for tricks. Maybe f5 takes, knight d5. That's not very dangerous.
Check.
Don't see how he saves the pawn, really. Yeah, the only
time warning.
The only serious problem here is the clock. How does he even stop the a-pawn now? The bishop here dominates the knight completely. Yeah, the a-pawn will just promote. And a2. a2 coming.
White forfeits due to disconnection.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if White really assessed this endgame correctly. I mean, I have the suspicion that he thought that maybe he's better, but which is not the case. In this position, only Black has chances. It probably should be a draw, but if anyone, Black can do something. I have the better minor piece long term with the bishop. Those pawns are on light squares, and I will be able to get rid of my double pawn. As mentioned, it should be a draw, but I don't think I should ever be in trouble. Maybe around here he must improve. I think this is most likely not very good. Probably okay for a draw, but I don't know. Well, I take. He captures. And now I go here. c5, c4 is a threat. I mean, I guess he should react to it somehow. h3, c5. Maybe I'm too optimistic. The comp is still unequal. I was thinking that around here White already needs to proceed with some caution. But it seems that this is still perfectly okay. Yeah, he's got this counterplay coming, and rook d6, knight d5. Yeah, okay, this is certainly enough activity. Sure, but how did it go wrong for him? Let's check. Bishop e6, and yeah, here the comp is slowly seeing that Black is really better. Rook d3. Yeah, this is
check.
Very critical now. And after f5, rook takes. He has a draw. Funny, he has a draw with f6.
Check.
How is this a draw? Ah, very nice, very nice. That's not easy at all for a human to see. Check.
Check.
Knight f5 check. This is very strong. If I take, my rook is hanging. And this is... Wait just a moment, I want to check. What about this? a6. Probably a draw. Okay. Probably a draw. So I have to play king e8. King f8 is
checkmate.
Not very successful. So here, and then knight g7 secures the draw. Quite funny. King e7 and a very weird perpetual. Okay. So then only this move is losing. Here he definitely has lost. The a pawn will promote. Interesting. Okay. Thanks for watching.